Good evening, OWLS family. Hoot, hoot. How are y'all doing? Good evening to everyone who comes in to watch the replay. I appreciate it more than you know. Good evening, Xander. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Wonderful news, Amber. We are so proud of you. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Kim. Welcome into chat. You've been on a roll here lately, Kim. Good evening, Sister Tammy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Nancy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, John and Jan. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. It's a big night, y'all. It's a big night. Let me make sure I don't miss anyone. Yep, I've been reading the talk about scholarships. Yeah, there's a lot of all different kinds out there. Good evening, Terminator. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Good evening, Perlio. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Gigi Deb. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Amy. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing, darling? Woo, I think I'm caught up. I don't think I missed anybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. But yeah, a lot of people don't know there are, like Alexander said, so many scholarships. Amber, I'm going to tell you, if you can look into scholarships, because those Pell Grants will eat you up alive. Ask me how I know. But yeah, I ended up with several scholarships, thankfully. I did not miss you, Alexander. I did not miss you. Getting spry. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. That's fine, darling, and I hope you get your computer up and going here soon. But yeah, now, they might have changed things, but if I remember right, the University of Arkansas gives you a 4-year paid scholarship if you know how to play the bagpipes. So there's a lot out there. There's scholarships for moms, single mothers with children. There's all kinds of scholarships for Native Americans, and so many of them go unclaimed every year. Hoot, hoot, Handsome Jr. Yes, the man of the night. The one that y'all can get mad at if he don't pull your name. Good evening, Gloria. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing, darling? Yes, it's raffle night, y'all. Raffle night. And I wanted to say before anybody gets all wild that I'm not a responsible pet owner. Listen, the mama cat showed up out of nowhere. Apparently, when she showed up, she was already a girl in trouble. I never noticed it. Never did notice it. But by dog, yesterday morning when I went out the door after doing going out to feed and everything, I saw something move out of the corner of my eye in the yard, and I'm like going, oh no. So yeah. I did not know she come up here already a girl in trouble, but I am so happy, and it's a single kitten. There are no more. I looked for them. I think something bad happened to them, but there's one, and I'm kind of torn. I'm not really wanting to call her Socks. since she's marked black and orange and a little white and everything, I'm thinking about calling her Spooky. Yep, she does, Xander, and I think they also know this is where the good cat food is at. Good evening, Carol. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. You're looking better and better every time they see you. Yeah, he's all fresh and clean, y'all. I scrubbed him up today. Good evening, Stephen. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I understand. I understand that it's past midnight over there. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, if we go poof, we got thunderstorms trying to roll through. But yeah, see, Ginseng, Domino, and Baby Girl, our original cats that are outside, they're all fixed. I am very responsible. Good evening, Seahorse Dreams. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, boy, I get to travel. Good evening, Opal. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? And my handsome junior. We're going to be busy next 2 days. Tomorrow morning, I got to get him early to the doctor's office. They know that we don't like early. Junior's not an early person. He's got to go for lab works tomorrow morning, and Wednesday afternoon, he's got to go for his 3-month doctor visit. Thank you, Xander. Thank you. But so far, so good. But I wish y'all could have seen my face. Now, a long time, well, when we first moved in, yep, it's getting windy out there. So if we go poof, you know why. I said how if anything happens to my cats, I'd like to have a Manx or two. I don't even think it was a week later she showed up. And now the little baby shows up. So I have to be careful what I say. I really have to be careful. Good evening, Boudreaux. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? I'm telling you, I have to be very careful. Well, I even know it, Xander. I've been knowing it for a long time. I have to be careful because poof, it'll show up. But yeah, I'm thinking about calling the baby Spooky because she's like a brindle. She's mixed with black and some orange and a little gray and a little white. And let me tell you, it's odd. She's very, now she hasn't been around humans. And I guess she's about, from the looks of it, maybe 6 weeks old, something like that. She just let me pick her up and love on her. Didn't do all the stuff and hasn't tried to claw me or bite me or nothing. I'm like, oh, what on earth? I'm not used to kittens like this. We're doing pretty good, Boudreaux. Good evening, Red. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? But yep, Junior's doing good, y'all. He didn't get to go out today because, well, rain, more rain. Yep, Tammy's got to keep an eye on her weather too. It's going to get rough up around her. I'm trying to give it a little time before we jump into doing the raffle. Yep, yep. YouTube's been acting up from what I'm hearing. But yeah, it's definitely red. It's definitely YouTube. Ooh, I would take them. You know I would. Good evening, Marcus. Welcome. Let's see, wait. Good evening, Marcus. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Yeah, I know. Perlio's been after Junior to pick his name, too. Well, down there where you are is where it's fairly swirling. It's swirling right on top of us. But yep, we're going to have to graduate from the basket into one of the Amazon gift bags. Yeah, I heard about that. I've been waiting to ask you, Opal, did you feel the earthquake? But yeah, I'm glad you're safe. Yep, and I know there's been tornadoes down there in Florida too. Yeah, that 30 minutes away is a little close, but thankfully it didn't get you. I figured you felt it. They were saying it that people felt it down to Atlanta. I've been trying to tell people that the Appalachians are not quiet. There's three actually active volcanoes. They just haven't done anything, but they've been bubbling and everything for a while. There's three active volcanoes in the Appalachians. They're the oldest. If you're going to yawn, cover your mouth. You've had a nap, baby. Oh, look at him acting innocent back here. No, no thanks, Xander. I'm good. What's innocent? But yeah, the Appalachian mountain range is one of the oldest on this continent, and it's active. It's not quiet, y'all. I'm actually shocked it hasn't been a bigger one. Hey, no one here. You done drank your drink? Okay. Now you know what you need in a tornado? One of them crazy big bubble balls that you roll and walk around in. Oh, I don't doubt it. Animals should have been acting weird, wildlife, everything. I plead the fifth. But best thing to do before storms and especially earthquake, animals start, especially livestock, will start acting weird. They feel it. I can't remember the mountain's name where the most active volcano. Now, like I said, it's active inside. You can't tell it from the outside because there's no ash, no nothing. And it's, if I remember right, a little bit above Chattanooga, right there somewhere in around North Carolina. But yeah, of course, we didn't feel none. We're close, but not that close. But for all I know, we might have felt it here. and just didn't know it. Because I know the cats have been acting really spry. I'm going to give it about 5 minutes and then we're going to start on the raffle. I figured more people would be interested in it, but we got quite a bit of names to choose from. Now, thanks to some amazing owls, if you hear your name and you know you didn't enter, quite a few owls stepped up and donated so others could enter as well. You wouldn't have felt it way down there, Amber. Yeah, it's rain. Good evening, Pete. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Mr. Motivator. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Now I reminded everybody. I done a post. I've reminded people more about this raffle than the other raffles because I actually got to do it. Wait, I missed something. Yes, I know you have, darling. I know you have been. I know you've been busy. That almost sounds like hail. Y'all, we might be getting some hail. Thank gracious I closed. Oh, wait, did I close? I think I did close. Oh, well, too worried about it now. Good evening, short girl. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Nothing yet. Nothing yet, but except that I think we're getting hail. I'm going to be starting on the raffle here in 2 minutes. Ah, you passed out. Now, passed out as in going to sleep or passed out because of medical? Let's get that one straight first. I think we are getting hail. Oh, thank you, short girl. Thank you so much. I can't remember, Red. I cannot remember if it was or not. Oh no, Gigi Deb. I didn't mean to laugh. I had a feeling I needed to ask if it was you went to sleep or you passed out. Are you okay? Listen, drywall can be replaced. Yes, it's been weird weather. It really has. Hmm. Now they should have figured out by now. It don't. There's tests they could do. Mean as ever. That or she's having lack of oxygen or her blood's crashing. It could be a lot of things. Pete says, hey, absolutely agree with you, Cheryl. Absolutely. Uh oh. Uh oh. It's time. I had to. This is what we're going to be. I'm going to be putting the names in. You want to hold the bag? Here, open your leg. Let's bring there. Now, we're going to do this so you can see that I'm actually putting the names in the bag. I tell her hi. Ooh, what kind of mater did you get, Opal? All right. I thought it was appropriate to keep the names in the herb Bible. Man, let me tell you, I was writing some tickets out last night. Now, there's no random order. I just filled out 10 tickets or recycled 10 tickets. Recycling means you have entered. I'm recycling all the tickets, y'all, so I don't have to keep writing them out because, Lord, my handwriting got bad last night. Oh, wonderful, Nancy. Wonderful. Tell her thank you. No, it doesn't mean there's no order. I wrote them out, stacked the little separate tins, 10 tickets per person. I stacked them up and I just grabbed them and was putting them in the book. Okay, first one. McKay. And you can see there's 10 tickets into the bag. John Slater into the bag. Red into the bag. Now, like I said, if you hear your name, oh boy, that's why I'm putting it into the bag. I'm going to be shaking it good. If you hear your name and you know you didn't donate, it's because quite a few OWL family members donated extra for others. Tamara into the bag. Polly Springer into the bag. Melissa Rogers into the bag. Oh, what did I miss? Yep, we're going to have to bubble wrap her. Okay. Nancy Pierce into the bag. Tammy with an I, Sister Tammy into the bag. Carol Ladybug into the bag. Xander into the bag. Yes, we have like 5 or 6, believe it or not. Bunny Farm into the bag. Karen Redhawk into the bag. Ladybug Silv into the bag. Charita into the bag. Opal into the bag. Yes, good luck, everyone. Your fate lies in Junior's hand. Deborah Sykes into the bag. Monica with a K into the bag. Deborah Hall into the bag. Jay into the bag. Amy Teal into the bag. Angel into the bag. Matthew Wenzel Berger into the bag. Angela Burke into the bag. Cece Clark into the bag. Seahorse Dreams into the bag. M Petals into the bag. Good evening, Klein. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Ark Wildman into the bag. Sarah Carroll into the bag. Megan Irwin into the bag. Yep, Dark Alexander's in the bag. Short Girl into the bag. Oh, we got more. Connie Gant into the bag. Perlio into the bag. Gloria into the bag. Short Girl into the bag, yep. All right, let me make sure. Whew. The Herb Bible won't be the same ever again. Because I like to keep them separate. That way, I just go on as I wrote them, throw them in the bag. But some people get all hostile if they don't actually see their names go in. All right, give me just a minute. I'm double checking. All right, now this book is a good book. It's got a lot of recipes in it. But in my own opinion, it's not sorry, y'all. It's not what I would consider a Bible because all the herbs are not in it. But it is a good book. Let's see. Crap, y'all. Well, I'm going the wrong way. It's by Peter McHoy and Pamela Westland. But it's a really good book. You can see how old it is. Barnes and Noble. But I don't know what it would be priced now. But it's a really good book. Okay, now I am not held responsible for the names Junior picks. Good evening, Grandma Teresa. How are you doing? Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. And I want to take time to say I am so sorry to anybody outside of the United States. It upsets me that I can't send anything to y'all. I'm telling you, customs won't let any of this through. Some music and food, and we got a bag party. Oh, I'm gonna make sure that they're getting mixed all up. Yep. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Yeah, I know that song very well. Good evening, being saved daily. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. I want to get this bag more rounded so I could shake them really good. See, I told y'all I recycle these Amazon gift bags. I love them. Good evening, Jersey Gypsy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. South the world we want to get off. Okay. I'm hoping that's enough. Good evening, Jerry. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. All right, y'all. Junior's the one if you want to get mad at. Okay. One. Move your hand around, mix them all up. One name, one ticket. Third place winner, Deborah Hall. Now, in case he might pick a name double, you can only win one of them. So, Deborah Hall, you are the third place winner. And you need to email me. Now, if you have T-balls or a French press or anything, just, do your thing with the tea. Now, if you don't, now the loose tea mixes, I will bag up for you if you need them tea bagged. Wait, is Deborah in? I missed it. I miss it. She's usually in chat. Okay, hold on. Let me write on the ticket. And that way I can keep up. All right. Let me shake them up real good. No, you ain't got to be present. All right. One ticket. Shake your hand around. Polly Springer wins second place. Polly, like Polly wants a cracker. Polly. There we go. All right, grand prize, the big kahuna. I think we're going to wait a minute. And I think Polly might still be out of town. I'm not sure. And like I said, I'm not held responsible for Junior's pickings. And I wanted to take time to say thank you to everyone from the bottom of our hearts. Everything that we raised goes to pay bills, y'all. Yeah, I know it sucks, but it keeps lights on, roof over our head, and everything until, for God's sakes, we can get this disability done. And of course, YouTube's been just dogging me down like no tomorrows. But we wanted to say thank y'all, because if it wouldn't be for the OWLS family, I don't know what we would do. No, did not. I don't have the funds for the internet. There's no way I can raise that money. You're fine, baby. I got you. All right, y'all ready for the big one? This is for the first place grand prize. That, what is it, 11 different things? If I'm 10 or 11 different things. So, yeah, once the internet goes down, I'll have to go back to using StreamYard on my phone, but we'll have to cancel Thursday night. This Thursday will be the last Thursday until, well, I can get that straightened out. All right, Junior. Now wiggle your hand. Dig down in there. Wiggle your hand real good. Mix them all up, because this is the last kahuna. Nope. Got to do it again. That was a double name, y'all. Uh-oh. Now this is not favoritism. Angela won the big first prize. I wish I could have done more, y'all. I know a lot of y'all wanted to win. I apologize that I don't have more to give out. And it's Junior's fault. Just remember that. It's Junior's fault. What was that side glance? But we wanted to. Oh, good evening, the Funny Farm. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yep, Junior smirking because he knows I warned him that I was going to tease the daylights out of him. Now, I don't know when the next raffle is or what I'll be doing. Lyle said a while back something about maybe 2 duck decoys that his dad makes. I don't know. Bribe Junior. Bribe Junior. We're doing pretty good, Funny Farm. Thank you. That was great. Never Junior fault. Never. Okay, short girl, you take care. Have a great evening and hopefully see you Thursday night. So, what I will be doing now, I know that I have to replace these names because, I sort all the tickets, y'all. All the tickets, sort them, stack them. And if it don't count to 10, yeah, if it don't count to 10, then I know I got to replace some. You take care, short girl. Have a blessed evening. But yeah, we want to thank y'all from the bottom of our hearts. You don't know how much we appreciate everything that the OWLS family does. Y'all are an amazing blessing to us. And don't know what we done to deserve y'all. But yeah, we are highly blessed. See, told y'all I recycle a lot of things. Whew. Now, if Deborah Hall and I knew I forgot something. I just caught myself. The extra name that was pulled. The same name but an extra ticket. I got to put that back in the bag. Oop. Nancy said, "Smile, Junior." Okay, bye, short girl. You take care. Peonies, not that I know of, but the blossoms make amazing jelly. Oh, nice, Xander. But yeah, the peony blossoms. Uh, you make a really strong tea. Now, I haven't made this recipe in a long time, y'all, so I'm dusty on it. But you do it just like you would regular jelly. But yeah, I wished I have more, but it's hard to explain. I want to help everybody, let everybody win something, but yeah. And the ants, no, you pick them and set them aside. Set them aside. But yeah, the jelly. Oh my God, it's good, y'all. It smells like peonies, really strong smells like peonies. And it's very lightly flavored, flowery taste. It's great jelly. Okay, Amber, darling. And if you can't make it, we'll see you Thursday night, darling. Them you got to take care of them babies. Yes, the vanilla orchid vine. Yes. But you got to be set up to where you can let that vine grow. It can never get cold. You got to keep the humidity just right. And there's a good chance you have to hand pollinate each flower. But yes, you can grow it. But yeah, you either have a room, greenhouse kind of like room dedicated to just tropical plants. You could, but it's going to take a while. Oh, I'd hurt him, Tammy. Yep, you got one shot. Yeah, cannot get cold at all. Tropical plant. And you got to have a lot of humidity. Good evening, Flo. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing, darling? Actually, 8 weeks, not 6. So if you do it in a room in your house, you need to make sure that you mold proof the walls and the ceiling and stuff because they like humidity, y'all. Lord, I know about that busier than a beaver, Lord. Yep. Yes, it takes just like a tincture or any other extract, 8 weeks. And I'll tell you, making it in bourbon whiskey, good bourbon, or honey whiskey, honey bourbon whiskey. Oh, that makes good vanilla, y'all. Don't know. I have not grown it. A lot of times that's a not a medicinal, but most of the time that's just a landscape pretty flower. Good evening, Mudman. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yes, honey bourbon whiskey vanilla. That's what I have uh marinating together. Yep. And then a lot of times you gotta remember they grow up way up in the trees. It's yeah, it's interesting. It's perfectly fine, yep. I've got videos showing how to make nut extracts. Hey, Ladybug Sylv, welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? It's going to be perfectly fine. It's in alcohol. As long as you didn't overcrowd the jar with the nuts, the extract should be fine. Thank you, Red. Yep, I hit 19,000. As long as that jar, if they were raw almonds, not roasted or anything, they still had their moisture in them. Hope you used 100 proof. All right, y'all, it is breathing treatment time because I'm going to tell you, I've been busy today. Crap, what did I do with it? Okay. But I'll be here still talking, so y'all ask away. But yeah, if I have not grown the plant or if I have not worked with the plant, I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth that I don't know nothing about it. Look, I need to find a piece of calico cloth. And I'm talking about the small calico, not the big calico. The old fashioned tiny calico. The best thing you could do is get you a calendar and get you a journal. Keep notes every day of what you plant, how things are doing. Because you got to remember, every guide that's wrote out there is on that person's perspective. It's on that person's perspective. And you might be living down in the desert, and they might be living way up on the very tippy top of Maine. They could tell you what all you need to plant right now. It's not going to work for you. Yeah, on making the nut extracts, you only want to fill your jars halfway full with the nuts. And especially if they're raw nuts, you have to make sure that you don't go over halfway full. Good evening, Jay. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Because if they haven't been roasted, the nuts are not dry. They are still green, technically green inside. And that means juicy. So if you go too wild, if you go overboard on the nuts in the jar, your alcohol level will drop down to the point where your extract won't be shelf stable. No, it can smell. It shouldn't smell like alcohol. It should. Well, it'll have a hint of alcohol. It should have a stronger hint of the almonds that's in it. What you have to look for is mold, stuff like that. No, it's not difficult to grow tobacco plants at all in a greenhouse, but you have to be careful. You don't want them to burn up in so said greenhouse. And speaking from experience, when planting tobacco, be prepared. Those are the smallest seeds you're ever gonna see, and do not cover them up. Sprinkle them where you're going to plant them and just barely tap, barely with your finger, tap them in. I got one pack of, I don't know where all my other packs, I'm missing quite a bit of my seeds. I think rats might have got them. Um, I've got one pack of tobacco seeds left. Now, if you're looking for tobacco seeds, True Leaf Market, you could always use, if you don't mind, use the link to True Leaf in my description box. I will get a small commission, no charge to you. But True Leaf Market has the biggest selection of tobacco seeds I have seen anywhere, and they are all organic. Yes, yes, they will. Bring on the jokes. Gigi Deb come prepared. She wants some jokes. Yep, I've got to tomorrow. I have no choice. I have got to get those tomato seedlings out of that cold frame. They have just lost their mind. And I am fighting fire ants like crazy on the herb section of the cold frame. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to replant most of my basil again. Yes, absolutely, Mudman. But just remember, tobacco is going to naturally have some nicotine in it. Now, you're going to notice a difference. It might not be strong enough nicotine wise for you, but you will slowly scale down. It's safer to grow your own than it is to go to a store and buy this crap they put out. Good evening, Bear. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Hey, Forest Girl. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Now, believe it or not, the grits ain't worked on them. No. See, I'm leery of it killing what seedlings I have that have come up. Oh, God damn it. Oh, oh, that's good. Oh, I got a job in a company that makes bicycle wheels. I'm going to be their spokesperson. Oh, that's good. Good evening, Klein. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Yeah, I done the cayenne powder work for a little while. Then they came back. The cinnamon's working really good, but then they came back. And I can't do the dawn treatment on this ant hill because it'll kill everything. It's I'll have to scrape all that dirt out and everything. You'll have more tobacco seed than you're gonna know what to do with. Tobacco makes seed like amaranth. does. Oh my God. Oh, Carol. Oh, did you hear about the owl that turned 180? He's not old, he just has a flexible neck. Yeah, I'm highly allergic to diatomaceous earth. Yep, that's another sucky part about that. You have to be careful about neem oil because if you put too much on your plants, it will smother them to death because it's a waxy substance. It'll build up on the leaves and the plants can't breathe. Yeah, I'm worried about bounty. Yep. Yep, but I don't want to boiling water all my herb seedlings. Oh my God, that's good, Carol. Oh, I'm moving so y'all can see Junior. What do you call an owl who is bad at hide and seek? A spotted owl. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Look, hey baby, what's the matter? What's the matter? Come on. Let him see you over here laughing. Oh, that one was good. Oh Lord, no, let's not go there, Xander. I'm good. Yes, he was actually chuckling. He was actually chuckling. She's up to her neck and balls. Oh, God damn me. Oh, see, I can't do that. I'm an organic gardener. I can't do anything like that. So, but yeah, I used to a long time ago. We burnt them out. No, she don't stay out on the range. Oh God, a spotted owl. I'm sorry, that's good. You have to admit that was good. What do you call an owl bad at hide and seek? A spotted owl. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, Truly has so many different tobaccos. Only one. I think the other ones might have been killed by the rats that run around, but only had one. I think that's also why she brought them out from under the house. Oh my God! Oh, that's great. Why did the owl say moo? It was learning a second language. You can laugh. You ain't gotta hide it. You can laugh. Okay, Opal, we'll see you Thursday night. Take care and have a blessed evening, darling. Nope, I'm good. I'm good about kittens. No, I wasn't expecting any from her. She just came up out of nowhere about a week after I said how I'd love to have Manx cats again. No, and if she's going to continue to stay here, and this as this baby gets bigger, when I can afford it, I know they have a program here. I'm gonna get both of them fixed. But I think I'm gonna call the baby Spooky instead of Socks, because she's got the swirl and everything going on, and she's like Halloween fall colors. I think I'm gonna call her Spooky. She absolute for a kitten, absolute sweetheart. She was sweet to me. And I watched her a little bit earlier today. The mama cat was trying to clean her up. She beat the living daylights out of Mama Cat while she was trying to clean her. Nope, nope, that's natural. They're called Manx, Manx. They come from the Owl of Man off of Scotland. Nope, that's nothing happened to the baby. That's how they are. Yeah, I figure she's been hiding under the house. She looks about 6 weeks old ish. Yep, they are born that way. Most of the time, it's all females. Now, usually you can't breed two Manx cats together because a lot of times it'll do a throwback. Somebody will have a tail. But once in a blue moon, a male Manx will be born, and most of the time they are sterile. But yes, it is 100% natural. Yep, this one has a little bitty stubby tail. The mama's tail is just a little bit bigger, but not by much. So I'm just tickled to death. Poof, here comes two Manx cats. I didn't get to check its feet yet, but that is the sweetest little baby. I picked her up. She ain't been around humans at all. I picked her up, no hissing, no trying to claw the daylights out of me. I was ready. That's when you take. Here's what I don't understand. People's got to learn. Animals, especially pets, even livestock, they are like children. They have to be trained. You have to be able to say, no, don't do that. Get a water bottle. No, don't do that. Squirt. You have to train them. They're just like children. Good evening, Tofu. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? There she is. You called her up. We were talking about you, Bounty. That's fine, darling, as long as we know you're okay. We were worried about you. Yes, Manx cats are ungodly intelligent. Now, I'll tell you another one. Domino, Ginseng, and Baby Girl. Those are Turkish ban cats. They are more intelligent than they need to be. Let me tell you, highly intelligent. And of course, they're fixed, so there won't be any more of them, and they're getting up in age. But yeah, your Turkish Vans and your Manx are the smartest cats there are. But yeah, I was going to tell you, Red, y'all rarely see Domino in the videos once in a blue moon. The one you usually always see is Ginseng. He is my shadow. He is my little junkyard dog cat. And I mean, when I say junkyard dog, I mean junkyard dog. He patrols this place. He'll go around the house patrolling. He'll come back around. I go, everything's safe, no trouble. He'll look up at me, meow. Then he'll go over and lay down for a little bit. About 15, 20 minutes, he's back up doing the same thing. I can't go anywhere unless he's following me. Oh, oh my God. Oh, what does a cow say when it can't make milk? Nothing. There's utter silence. Yeah, all Ginseng, Domino. See, Ginseng's the daddy. Domino and Baby Girl are his children from two different, same mama, but two different litters. But yeah, Domino's the oldest girl. Baby Girl's the second oldest girl. That's fine, Bounty, darling. I know you're busy. I know you're busy. Don't worry. I'm just glad you popped in to let us know you was okay. Love you too, sister, and you take care. Okay, Flo, you take care. Have a blessed evening. But yeah, even outside, I make mine mind. They know better. I'm a hoping so. Now, I've had the best one the last time I saw them kill anything, it was a baby rat. And they laid it in their food dish like, look, mama, look what we done. It was waiting on me to bring out the food. But yeah, see, when my cats were inside cats, they knew not on the counter, not on the table. They could lay on the couch. They could get in the chairs. That's fine. You don't get up on the counter and you don't get up on the table. I didn't have trouble with my cats because they did not like the squirt bottle. Now she's got thousands of cattle. Yeah, they have a huge ranch up there in Canada. No, mine do not bring them back bloody or anything, thankfully. They just lay them there nice and pristine, waiting on mama to come out. No, mine follow me like shadows, ginseng especially. I can't go out in the woods without ginseng. Last time I told him, oh, please be quiet, because if I get out of his sight, he'll go to yowling. I'm like going, please be quiet, ginseng. I'm down here. You're going to get some booger up here, and we're going to get ate. Have bunny bites. Lizard pops to bunny bites. But I will tell you, my three do not like this new Mama Cat Manx. They do not like her. They're okay with the baby because I done told them, you hurt that baby and I'm going to hurt y'all. I said, you protect that baby. I had the long talk with them, and yes, they listen. Turkish vans are different from other cats, y'all. They are totally different. And so far, them and the baby are okay, but them and the mama, no, they don't like the mama. He came already named. His name is Blaze. Blaze. They Turk until you experience a very intelligent cat. It's I'd already studied up because they are the cats that I got. Well, ginseng was the first. Somebody had put because I got ginseng, his brother Tulsi, and another one named um, I named her Valerian. You could tell there was two different batches in the box. Somebody just boxed them up, put them on the side of the botanic garden, and left them in a closed cardboard box. Thankfully, somebody found them, brought them to the botanic garden. I wasn't going to say nothing. I wasn't going to say nothing. I wanted them to get adopted out to other people. Where there was three of them left and nobody would take them. I said, I'll take them. I'll take them home. Minnie the Moocher. Oh, I love that one. That's a good song, Minnie the Moocher. Yes, it is horrible. And that's why I wanted to make sure people understand I'm a responsible pet owner. I am. I get them fixed when I can, but I also know that it's heartbreaking because, well, when ginseng crosses over, that's it. When Domino dies, that's it. When baby girl crosses, that's it. That's the end of the line. Oh, it's okay, Polly. I would have been perfectly fine still not knowing who sent it. I love surprises and I die laughing. Yep, Polly, you won. You won second place on the herbal um giveaway. The herbal tea stock up. Listen, I don't y'all will see another one that showed up out of the blue. And 3 days, it'll be a short, me trying to show my carrots. Now, this cat's been here for a while. Now, the original one that just showed up out of the blue, that was another girl in trouble. She's disappeared. I don't know. And it's not because she went off and had her kittens. She already had them, but she's disappeared. I don't know where she went to. No, last of their bloodline. Last of their bloodline. It's going to hurt me bad when Ginseng passes away because that's my little man. No, I know better than say no more cats. The cat caravan will show up. Junior knows this, don't you? I said something about eventually later down the line wanting to get Manx. Cats again. A week later, here shows up a Manx. Oh my God. The possum has the shortest pregnancy, with it being 13 days. It's believed that's why they developed the skill to play dead. But yeah, I love the drinking bird. I got it on the shelf. I just got to get around to getting a glass for it so it can start dunking. But yeah, been busy these last, oh God, when am I not busy? But yeah, having to set up Junior's doctor's visits. But yeah, got to get him, got to get Junior to lab in the morning, and then got to get him to the doctor's visit Wednesday afternoon. Haven't heard back from the attorneys yet. I've got to get his medication ordered. Oh, and I wanted to tell everyone, it irked me. Everyone that it not the it didn't irk me that y'all donated through Cash App. Cash App does not have a way for me to comment back to y'all to tell you, hey, I got your donation. Thank you. There was one, the only option I could send was a heart or a thumbs up. But everybody that sent Cash App, I wanted to let you know I got it. Thank you for your donation, but I couldn't respond to you. Yeah, that was ginseng. He wanted to make sure you wasn't doing anything shifty. That's just ginseng. But yeah, I think the words got out around here that we feed good cat food because the pregnant one showed up, then she went off and had babies. She came back, and I'm like going, oh crap, where's your babies? Where'd you have your babies? And she just looked at me, meow. I said, don't meow me. Where's your babies? I watched her. I never could figure out where she put her babies. I think she had them way back up the road. And then, then she just up and disappeared. Then this black and white cat, tuxedo cat, has showed up. I think I'm gonna name him Sylvester. And now the mama cat, which she showed up, you couldn't tell she was pregnant. You could not tell she was pregnant at all. I I figured I'm gonna name her Rosie, and then the baby's gonna be Spooky. Yeah, that's true. They will. They'll act dead so the male will leave them alone. Yes, I am. I cannot help it. I'm an animal whisperer. Yes, I am. Yeah, never say no more anything. And never say never. That will get it to you faster. Good evening, Pam. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Angela, sister. How are you doing, darling? You won first place for the raffle, darling. Good evening, Angel. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. No, don't be sorry, Angel. You're fine, darling. I understand people have a life, and you will get here when you can, or you will watch the replay. Don't worry one bit. I understand. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Good, you got some rain. That's wonderful to hear because I was worried. We got a bunch of rain just a while ago. I was worried my mud was going to get dehydrated. Yep, you sure did. You sure did, Angela. Junior pulled your name. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have another breathing treatment because we already have dinner almost completely ready, so I can go a little longer on live stream. Angela said fish bump junior. But yeah, I just didn't want people to think that I was a bad uh, animal owner. That's okay, Jay. That's fine. I understand. Yep, yep. Angela and Junior always fist bump. Oh man, my hand is hurting. So, what are y'all having for dinner tonight? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the trip, Pam. Are you okay? You need to get up. Oh, your drink's gone, baby, ain't it? Yeah, me and Junior enjoyed going up. We didn't realize we were going up the side of the mountain all that time until we actually got to the top of it. Ooh, that sounds good. Nope, I don't. I one hand drive everywhere. I rarely ever use two hands, and I can drive left-handed or I can drive right-handed. Oh, that's okay, Klein. That's fine. We're having venison stew tonight. I was going to make venison soup, but then I'm like going, no, no, we're going to have stew tonight. See, we can't eat before live stream. We won't make it through live stream. Ooh, apple and cherry rhubarb pie. I have tendonitis. Well, I got a whole crock pot of venison stew, so y'all better get here soon. Yeah, I have tendonitis. It won't go away. I can doctor it with the salmon seal for a while. It lasts for about a week or two, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you needed some substance. Yes, you did. Oh, hibachi is so good. But oh my God. Why do cats always beat dogs in video games? They have 9 lives. Yep, me and Angela might as well be blood sisters. But yeah, I'm gonna do a video tomorrow night. I got a video that show y'all what I was trying to explain on making the quick cobbler. You can also make it into a pie. It's just harder to slice and serve like a pie. No, we don't, but we sure do laugh at one another. Good evening, Laura. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Thompson Mobile Commands in the house. And we go on crazy adventures when we get a chance to. Like me doing the U-turn in the bank drive through, thinking it was a Saturday, but it was a Friday and the bank was open. And those women tellers were just standing there looking at us bug eyed like we lost our mind. Yep, Thelma and Louise. Yep. Oh, just wait. Angela's going to get to visit this way, and we're going to go on adventures around here. Oh, God. What's a cat favorite television show? Saturday Night Live. So yeah, Wednesday I won't do an update because we won't know nothing tomorrow, but Wednesday I'll give an update on Junior's labs and his doctor's visit. Oh, believe me, Angela, we had so much fun. But the funniest part was when we both looked at each other and realized, well, crap, we're on top of the mountain because we thought the road started at the base and it would have a sign. No, you end up on top of the mountain. Oh, really? Welcome in the chat, Judy. Welcome in. Nope, there was no wooden tower up there, but there was plenty of other telephone towers and stuff. And then Dee told me it's you could see better during the winter months when the leaves are down. So we'll be going back. Hey, either way, Carol, it was funny. Yep, I bet you that's what that wooden tower was, fire lookout. But I couldn't show it correctly through the trees, but the other parts of the Smoky Mountains, how they get that smoky mist on them, all those down there had it too. We don't know. His paperwork was, the attorney called us last week. His paperwork was sent in to the head physician who finalizes disability on May 2nd. She told us it could take 30 days or less to know a verdict. Tomorrow and Wednesday is just his regular doctor's visit. Now we're part of the Appalachian mountain chain. Um we're the foothills of the Appalachians. Some people call them Blue Ridge. I call them Appalachians. We're in the homeland, closer to the homeland. But yeah, we had fun making that video. That was fun. But the view, I tried to get the view to video as beautiful as we were seeing it. We were actually up there a good ways. Yep, I bet it did, Angela. I bet it did. But that was the first time me and Junior ever went up there. And we happened to be in Iuka paying the light bill, and I think it's like 6 miles from where we were at, 6 or 7 miles. And I'm like, well, we're going on an adventure, baby. And he just smiled, shook his head, and off we went. There was no birds flying. There was no birds singing. There was no insects singing, making noise. And I was like, we don't really want to stay here too awful long. Yeah, I try to do some kind of adventure or some kind of nature video on Sundays. Because that way you have time to actually watch it. Ta-da! We are back. But yeah, I try to do I try my best to post the longer videos on the weekend because a lot of times people have time to actually sit down and watch them. You can hear the humming, yes. That first one that we went by, you could hear it from that one. But there's like six or seven up there. I was surprised we saw no animals. We saw that truck that passed us. They were real nice. It was a gentleman, retired Marine, told him thank you for his service. And we got to talking for a little while. Real nice. They didn't stay too long. They ended up, they were up from Miami, and he had jokes, y'all. He had jokes. I busted out laughing. He said, "Yeah, this is pretty tall." He said, he says, "I know they get bigger. Yes, sir. They get bigger on further up north." He said, "The tallest thing we have in Miami are the overpass bridges." And I lost it. I said, "Yep, y'all are kind of flat, aren't you?" And he laughed. He said, "Yeah, flat, hot, and muggy." I said, "Give it time. We're going to get hot and muggy here." And they were up having fun, just looking at things. And I told them, "Y'all going to be around for a while." And I told them, which I'm going to take y'all, we're going to take y'all to this later. In Iuka, I want to see it. There's an apron museum where they have really old, antique, different styles, aprons and everything. I gotta find out how much it costs to go to, and that'll be an adventure for a later date. It is, Judy. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, and many other things. And yeah, they're already. They've been making for years. They've been breeding dire wolves and turning them loose. So yeah, there's a lot of things running around. Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you. That's the first thing I thought, Judy. That's the first thing I thought. And then I also thought about all the towers that are up there, cell phone towers, and God only knows what else kind of towers. Yes, I have cucamelon seeds waiting to go, waiting to go. I just can't get in the garden because, yep, it'd be, like mud bug. But I'm going to grow them along in the, I'm going to keep them strings separate, but I'm going to grow them along in the beans and the peas because apparently they keep bugs away. Because bugs and stuff don't like how they smell. Hey, look, I know about mud bogging. I do. Yeah, I'm kind of leery of that one. But I want to go to the Apron Museum there in Iuka. There's all, and then we're not really far from Pickwick Dam. So one day when we spare gas money, we'll go all up to Pickwick. There's a bunch of state parks all around us to go to. Uh, South of Booneville, there's a creek that you can go look for fossils for free. There's supposed to be amber deposits all around here. So, nope, not that we know of. I think we might have been in bed that time. I don't know. We're kind of close, but not close enough. October Opal felt it. See, what I'm going to do with the cucamelons is I'm going to pickle them as whole little cucumbers. But no, neither one of us felt it that we know of, but we're so used to weird things around here. Yes, I have not been to Shiloh before. We've got so many Civil War battlefields around us. We're like in the Civil War battlefield Bermuda Triangle here. Okay, Nancy, you take care. Yep, Junior's got a 10 o'clock appointment in the morning. That's going to be rough on him because he don't get up early. But he's going to have to in the morning. But yeah, there's so many things for us to go and do around here. And of course, y'all will be going along with us. But apparently there's 9 or 10. And I don't know if we can get to the top of them. I got to do research. But there's about 10 other high spots in Mississippi that's each of them graduate down from Woodall Mountain. Yep, I lived in Middleton. I lived in Middleton for Lucy. Lived in Lucy for a little bit, and then we lived Van Buren. So yeah, I know about Bolivar. I lived pretty much as a child at Liberty Land on the weekends because Grandma always got me and my sister a season pass for Liberty Land. Uh-oh. I would take those 25 newbie chicks off of you in a heartbeat, Red. You take care, darling. We'll see you Thursday night. Hopefully, you have a wonderful evening. But eventually, next on the agenda is chickens. Yep, we walked from home to Liberty Land also because we were only like 7 blocks away from it. No, everybody at Liberty Land knew our name, me and my sister's name by heart. With beaks here. I would love to have them. I would love to have them. But slowly but surely, everything is a coming together. Yep, Gen Xers, we're tough. Okay, Gigi Deb, you take care, darling. Hopefully, we'll get to see you Thursday night. If not, we'll see you again Monday night. You have a blessed evening, darling. But yeah, there's a lot to see, little museums. I'm not too sure. There's a southern favorite around Iuka and stuff. I'm not too sure my stomach could handle it, but they got something. No, it's not made out of slugs, but it's called slug burgers. The chalk mine, or is it ochre? I saw in Iuka where there's veins of red and yellow ochre. That's what I'm wanting to get to and get to mine some or dig some of it up. Where's the chalk mine at? I'm not worried about things being hard to get to, and of course, it would challenge Junior. But I could bring a chair for him to, take baby steps. But, ooh, I didn't know about the chalk mine. I want to find the yellow and the red ochre. That's what I'm looking for. Because there's traditional crafts I want to use with those. And I can also dye fabric with it as well. There's so much to do. And then we're basically right here on the Alabama line where there's a county, just one county between us and Alabama. So later on, there'll be some. Once he gets his disability, then we'll be free to be able to do some things, and me and Junior can have fun. It's the fact of how they're made. Me and Junior don't have gallbladders. There's a good chance it won't affect Junior. There's a mighty good chance it will affect me. And that's why we have to be careful. But there's a lot of restaurants, small town restaurants we want to try around here because, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. And then I've got to figure out a wide-wheeled wheelchair or wagon or something. So me and Junior, I've experienced it many times. Junior hasn't. Um, Getting to go to First Monday, Eastport. Do they charge to go to the chalk mine, or is that where the ochre is? Eastport. I need to write that down. Oh Lord, I didn't ask anybody if they needed prayers. So thinking so hard about the raffle. First Monday, 30-acre, or I think it might be bigger now, flea market. It falls on the weekend of each month. All right, if Monday is like the third or the first day of the month, it depends. It's that weekend. Yeah, first Monday is huge. And if you can't find it at first Monday, you don't need it. Massive flea market. Oh my God. Food vendors. There's an animal section. There's a pew pew section. There's there's you name it, it's at First Monday. Plants, clothes, antiques, cast iron out the wazoo. Uh, Discount, dent and bent food, dent and bent washing stuff. I'm glad you just made it, Susan, because we're going to be calling it here after a while. Yep, music. Yep, First Monday, Ripley. Man, I'm telling you, it's great. My problem is Junior can't really walk it. I've got to either find a big wheeled wagon that I can pull and fix him a seat in it, or either a big wheeled, some kind of all terrain wheelchair. Okay. Oh, great. Free. I'm always looking for places to go that's, free. Now, I understand that yeah, wheelchair with the big wheels would be great. I'm still going to have a wagon to pull behind me. Um, Free is always a good thing. Well, most of the time. But I understand that state parks have to charge because, well, most of their funding's been cut off over the years. But yeah, now if I could fix the wheelchair Junior already has with those all-terrain tires, I'd be happy as could be. You just look happy as heck back there, baby. But yeah, oh God, Carol, Carol, oh, what Bob Dylan song makes the ladies in the coop happy? Lay, lady, lay. um, the chalk mine east of Iuka, Mississippi, where I can go mine for chalk. But yeah, things I can go to free is a wonderful thing. But yeah, somewhere in Iuka, or around Iuka, is also ochre mines or ochre deposits. And that was something that the Americans used in pottery and baskets, war paint, and so on. And that's why I want to get a hold of some of the ochre. Clay, I can do the chalk, I can do quite a bit with. I've been wanting to go back to Tishomingo State Park, but yeah, no spare gas money. We just happened to be already in Iuka because we were doing groceries. It was grocery shopping day, and I'm like, well, we're already pretty much here, so might as well go. That was so much fun driving up there and driving back down. But yeah, I would have sang more of the song, but yeah, they kind of like to just nail me and harass me about so called copyrights. Yeah, the only thing, he's not a veteran, so. But yep, I need big tires, and I cannot lie. That way it'd be easier to push him around on grass, and a lot of the walkways down at First Monday, of course, are roads, so it's gravel. I know it. It's ridiculous. That's just like in the video of going to Woodall Mountain. I had to snip out one of the songs I used because somebody else was trying to claim copyright on it, and I told them this song isn't sung by them or played by them, it's somebody else. Well, they still was going to charge me three-quarters of any funding I make from the video. I said, no, we're going to take the music out. That's why there's a gap in music in the video. I'm not going, no, I'm going to fight you, YouTube. Oh, you haven't heard about the ochre? Yeah, many natives would travel for ochre. It was also traded. Yep, and that's what I'm needing. I've got the wheelchair. If I could modify the wood chair with the wood chair, Lord. If I could modify the wheelchair with the big wheels, I would keep the same wheelchair. Yeah, it should be full moon soon. Oh, okay, they help handicapped. Okay, wonderful. Let me write that down. Lord, I'm smelling that venison stew. Ooh, Veterans Foreign War Club. All right, got that down. But yeah, it would make it easier on me being able to wheel Junior all over the place. I'm hoping he's finally going to get strong enough to get to walking, but baby steps, baby steps. He, it wore him out, I'm not going to lie, but he walked to the mailbox and back the other day, but man, he was done after that. So baby steps, little baby steps. And then I've been putting his hand, um, his stroke hand, in the been doing that nightly in the brace, so that he can't clench his fist up at night, and that's been helping with his hand too. It makes it's a immobilizer. That way his hand will lay flat, and he doesn't sleep all night with his fist clenched. Slow but steady as the turtle. I'm trying to rehab him. I am trying my best. Sometimes I go against a brick wall, but sometimes it's not that way and he actually listens. Oh Lord. What has 13 hearts? Hold on. What has 13 hearts but no other organs? A deck of cards. Oh, believe me, I'm going to keep pushing him until I can't push anymore. I've been telling him we're going to get this hand some kind of mobile again. You okay? You got a drink? You got a drink, baby? Are you hurting? So you okay sitting here? Okay. To be honest, Angela, I think he needs more of a packed jackass. They could communicate to one another. But no, one of those little bitty ones, like from what they go down around on the Grand Canyon, I couldn't help myself. He's leaning up to laugh. Yep, slow and steady like the turtle is what I say. You okay? Did you spill something? But yep, slow and steady as the turtle. I know that one all too well. But yep, I can just see Junior. I'm going to a flea market. I've got the two little side packs for the little burro, and then there's Junior's butt up there riding them, and off to the flea market we go. He knows I do him that way too. Just be careful going on that Appalachian Trail. Just be careful. Oh God, Carol. Oh, oh my God. Why did the turtle cross the road to get to the shell station? You know you want to laugh. I see the smirk. I see it. Oh, but yep, I'd be going to the flea market, right? Walking around. Oops, sorry, hit the laptop. I'd be going to the flea market, walking around, singing about, "Hey, me and my two jackasses." Yep, I was thinking about getting them the hot wax. I was saying that to I was talking to him about that. Because for some odd reason, I don't know, he's hydrated enough and everything. His hand peels, the skin peels really bad. It's dry skin, especially on his face too. I'm beginning to think of that it's one of his medications or something. What do you get when you cross a turtle with a giraffe? I got tickled. I couldn't say it. What do you get when you cross a turtle with a giraffe? Turtleneck. Oh, the coconut oil. Ugh, ugh. No, I hate. I can't take this. I'll be the one massaging his hand and stuff. I can't do the coconut oil. I just do. No, I was thinking about I want to get some eventually. I want to get some emu oil. Yep, I was thinking about that too. Shea butter and comfrey. Yep. Shea butter and comfrey or shea butter with salmon seal root. Either or would be really good. I rub your hand with coconut oil, you'll taste better. Yep, the other white meat, y'all. I guess would you call human fingers chicken wings? Ah, oh my god. Tender fingers. Junior tenders. They are bony good. And if I get a hold of it, I'll tell you one that works amazing if you're going like the Vicks Vapor route. Blue Stop Max works really good. Okay, Pam, you take care and have a blessed evening. Now, 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 I know I'm not sane. I'm Abby normal, and I enjoy it. Cause you gotta laugh. You can't help it. You have to laugh. What did the snail say as it rode on the turtle's back? Whee! Oh, oh, that's good. But yeah, his hand hurts him. So I've been taking care of that, trying to take care of that. Man, I don't know what it is, but my gracious, this man fingernails grow so fast it ain't funny. Oh my God, I got him earlier. I got him. I said, baby, come here. I gotta trim those cocaine fingernails. He just looks at me like, oh my God. I said, look, just never mind. Let me trim your fingernails. Yep, I agree. Believe me, I try to laugh as much as possible. A lot of times it's at myself outside. But I have to stay on. His fingernails will grow massively in 3 to 4 days. It's like, Lord, can you slow down, baby? Yes, I do make a salmon seal salve. Yes, I do. And it works wonders. I swear by it. But laughter has always been the best medicine for me. Either at laughing at myself, laughing at others, and yeah, can't help it. You gotta laugh. Man, let me tell you, his body's working it. It's like, Lord, please just let the fingernails slow down. Cause I can look at them one evening when I get to clean them up real good, and then the next evening it's almost time to trim them. I'm like going, what are you taking behind my back? What are you doing? I don't know if it's the peanut butter he's eating or what. His hands have been pretty good here lately. They haven't been drying all out and flaking, so I guess his inner lizard has quit shedding for a while. Y'all saw that look he cut me. Y'all saw that. The inner lizard has finally quit shedding. Creamy walnut. A walnut. God, creamy Walmart. He's got Kroger this time because that's what I could get a hold of. But yep, creamy. Lord, creamy peanut butter. My God, this man eats peanut butter every single day. Okay, Angela, you take care. Have a great night. Angela says, knuckle bumps. I get $8 for 2 ounce tin. Love you too, Angela. Mwah. I need to call. I'll call you sometime tomorrow after we get through doing doctor. Now that man, bagels. This man, I swear, he's embracing his inner Jew, but I don't know where it comes from because he don't have any Jewish heritage. This man loves bagels, and thank gracious the day old bread store up there in Corinth has the good bagels, the Dave's. And Lord, let me tell you, cinnamon raisin. And then now, before his strokes, I couldn't get him to eat an epic bagel to save his life. So, I always knew those were mine. Oh no, this man loves them too. But he loves his bagels and peanut butter every morning for breakfast. That's what he has. Once in a while, when we have eggs, he gets, scrambled eggs or egg sandwich. Yep, not anymore. Because I'm a firm believer everybody should have something that they enjoy and they can enjoy it themselves and have no competition with the other people. No, Junior changed on me. I was safe with my bagels. I felt you laugh, baby. I felt you laugh. Oh, you gonna give me a look, huh? Don't act innocent. I saw it. I feel you laughing. My arm can feel you chuckling. When my arm goes boop, 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 I know you're laughing. Busted, Mr. Man. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I ought to be ashamed of you trying to make me feel guilty. I know y'all saw that. Oh my God, I can't believe you went there. You ought to be ashamed. Tried to guilt trip me. Oh my God, Junior's turned evil. But I already knew that one. I know he ain't innocent. Go ahead, laugh. I feel you. Trying to do the brownie face. Trying to make me feel bad. Shame on you. You little monkey. Oh, yeah. Yep. Eventually I'll get to make some homemade bacon. Yeah, he's over here just tickled to death over here. Trying to guilt trip me. Yes! See, they saw it. You're busted. Look at me. Look at me. Are you trying to hide something? Hey, hey. Oh, I'm gonna get you, you little sneaky rat, you. You done got so tickled he's breathing heavy. Yes, yes, he's snaky. You have to watch him. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I know the bacon bagel. Good God, sounds good. I'll tell you what I absolutely love, and I haven't had it in so long. Bagels and lox when it's made right. Oh, I know it. He throws me puppy dog eyes, the sad little face. He tries to guilt trip me, and I told him I'm immune to that stuff. But yeah, those Dave's bagels, thank gracious for the bread store. I can get, there's five, I think there's 5 or 6 bagels in each sleeve. Um, I think I think it's 5 or 6, something like that. Only $2. It's a whole lot cheaper than trying to buy it in the store. But yeah, I'm gonna get him because I know he's kind of. Y'all can't see him, but I feel him. I know when he's laughing because his stomach's going beep 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 beep. But he's starting to squirm, so I know he's getting uncomfortable. But yeah, love the bagels. We love the bagels. I like mine with the cream cheese, and a lot of times I'll sprinkle the Tony Saturé Cajun seasoning on the cream cheese. But man, bagels and lox. Oh my God, I love bagels and lox. All right, congratulations to all the winners tonight. Love y'all. We're going to get off of here, because I know Junior's starting to get uncomfortable. He's starting to uh, fidget is the word. He's doing better with sitting on the couch. He's used to his chair. Yep, the berry ones. I tried to, Junior's not big on the berry ones, so I'm gonna have to eat those. Everyone, stay safe, stay sound, try to stay sane, stay dry. I look forward to seeing everyone Thursday night. Thursday night will probably be our last Thursday night live stream until I can get something figured out about the internet, because I don't have it to pay it. We'll get it took care of eventually. No, I'm Abby Normal. I'm not sane. I'm not insane, but I am Abby Normal. From me and Junior, we love y'all dearly. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget, when you head out, don't forget to click like. Everyone stay safe. And we look forward to seeing you. Well, I look forward to seeing you in the next live stream Thursday night. Same OWL channel, same OWL time. Everyone, take care, and may you each be blessed. Hoot, hoot. And we love y'all dearly and appreciate you more than you know. Mwah! Mama and Papa Owl out. You want to wave? All right, see y'all later.